Hey, chickadees, it is time. It's more than time. Let's get the things working on the verticals and all that. It is Dune awakening time. Early start. We should have some drops too, so I'll be checking that out, making sure that's working. I got the drops earlier. Been working, and then getting ready. So dig in, figure out sound mixes and all that. So let's go over. Trying to see what's my. Maybe pause our music for a moment and we'll figure out what kind of music we may need while we play some Dunage. I remember last time I streamed it, I think I did play with the uh, ambient music and all that. So just trying to figure out how the sound check is. Don't hear it much. I'm turning it up on y'all's side. I'll make sure y'all can hear it, but also can hear me. Being sound mixes. Okay, it sounds like it's starting to come through. I did create the character. We're on House of Ilm and Siege Jakarutu. See what happens, see if we can get in. As the buttons are. I am next in line to join. So all I did was create the character and got him onto the server that I picked this morning. So we're doing everything from start except for character creation. I'm very excited to be in this. I just wish I could have been off playing since 7 a.m. with you guys. Let me know about the sound mixes, especially catching that on the side.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi.
I think you can hear me okay.
No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Oh, Restay. Now I know who that is. Restay is Paula Atreides, the girl child in the alternate Dune universe that turned out instead of being Paula Atreides. Paula Atreides. Went in to make Cook Fatale as we normally do. Rooster of Death, and I think they banned in French. So. So we have to play with another French word for my female characters. Oh. Alright. Used to it. Yeah, they've changed the basic setup of the attacks. I know from what we had in the beta weekend, which is all I had. Yeah. Sprint. B, open the crafting menu. Do I have it? Oh, in the map. Yep, I do. Make sure this thing's working okay. Okay, it is. In the loadout is number 1. Inventory menu, equipment using the hotbar or radio wheel. There's the radio wheel. Got the moisture setter. Making sure she moves around okay. We're dehydrated. Let's go drink some water from the Dusat. Okay. High fiber, FTL kits. We need tons of that. B. Make as many of these as we can. We're going to be using these plenty. Use the heal kit. Use the heal kit until we get up to full. It's taking long. Well, let me say left control is release. So, because you can climb on anything. That's what the do looks like, right? So you can climb. That and left control makes you drop. But that's not where they want me to go. Wish there were a few Easter eggs in here, but pick up all this stuff. Flex, welcome in on YouTube. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you're doing well. Trying to make sure I capture all the sounds. How's your Thursday treating you? Trying to make sure I catch all the chats. It's not always as easy as I'd like it to be, especially looking closely at the game here. And the reveal.
So then, you're not quite dead.
Not quite dead.
Now you will know a thing that few with the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Inside a car. Flex, thanks for the subscribe. Much appreciated. You're enjoying things. Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube.
Let us speak of our escape.
Also,
Twin
Flex.
comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
Say we also have Twitch drops, so for those exclamation Twitch over on YouTube for like someone like Flex, and you'll be able to link over should you want to get Twitch drops and watch on the Twitch channel as well. So just so you know, and I've got the Twitch channel links in the TikTok and the Kick as well. So let's see, what's going on? Like, oh, the mouse isn't. Oh, who are you?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
I'm gonna talk to him through this whole thing. Name yourself. No, you have to hit
I am
enter.
Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
Yes. Why do I have to? I'm using the arrow keys and the little alert. How did we come to crash?
Portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
And yet,
No doubt the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw. One
Not
with a
really you.
burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
why would I trust you?
Because I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered.
Fair enough.
Because
reason.
you owe me your life, Offworlder. Do not be concerned, Offworlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Yeah, ship, anything else? Aren't the Sardaukar here to protect us? Who are the other prisoners?
You must kill them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource. But with the Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them.
I'm surprised that I have to use the keyboard instead of the mouse being able to help me with these.
Only
I have to
those
check
that get in your way.
controls.
Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long.
Aren't the Sardaukar here to protect us? Let's see.
His
it loud.
Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar care for naught but the Emperor's interests. And certainly not an errant prison crew bound for the slave pits of Neo Carthag.
What? What?
We are as vermin to them, Offworlder.
I know. Not familia this time. I picked that. Alright, in the ship. See, you can't click. You gotta
Yeah.
hit enter.
Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Right, there's also, where's the settings? Notice some, notice I don't have, part has been weird. I may want to change things, but I can't actually access the menus currently. I've noticed some non-tracking graphic stuff. I know there's a graphic thing, but I was gonna look because there's a streamer mode, and I don't know that I have it on this install.
Stick
Unstroke.
to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Keep hydrating, we can hydrate up to that 1 pip. You always throw up. Choke, gag, whatever. Avoid the sun. Wondering about the menu not working. You know, it was working on the beta, not working for. Keep reloading and stuff when it's convenient, but stay in the shade. Maximize your shade time.
The
Anything
guards
on
have
these
sealed
people?
themselves inside.
Yes.
Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder. Be
Average James in
careful.
the house. Hey, Average. You notice it's not. Some things, the controls are definitely different. Some of the controls are not working. There, you finally have it. Take all. Our pack of cut array. Just wondering if anybody else has anything. No, apparently not. Okay. Inventory. Power pack's on. Cut array's there. Already equipped. Oh. This is not working for some reason. What world did you go with? Exclamation Dune, and you'll get it. We're World of Ilm. House of Ilm, sorry. But I put in a thing so you can find us in there. Just wondering why this thing is not working. And like, I would like that to go away. Let's see. Do I have to equip it? Equip it. So 3.
The cut array
Gonna
is
make it go
primarily
away?
a
Yeah.
mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
So I think it's a West Coast US server. They don't say what's West Coast, but based on the pings and all that, pretty sure that's what we're. I assume you're on an East Coast server. Yeah, I got the cutter right
The
there.
captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Yeah, we're gonna see how the control. Let me see, because I can't get to the controls, right? So this doesn't work. This doesn't work. None of that works, which is weird and concerning. I know there's already been refilled, arched. The cut array doors. That's right. Right.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Blind attacks are quick. Dagger. That's the same, but they changed the heavy attack and the slow blade attack since beta weekend. Parrying. Alright. Okay.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you.
It'd be nice if
This
I
should
could.
stagger them, giving you a window of
I'm not gonna
opportunity.
parry. Come on. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Holy, there we go. Oh. Been waiting all day. I was loading in at 6 a.m. and play. And is there anything buried in here? I don't think so. May even reboot this again just to make sure things are working. Since it's like buttons aren't working. I'm like, okay, you don't need to fix that. Can't get to my controls. Left alt direction to break out of staggered. We're gonna go drink water discipline. Now we're gonna drink again. Being dehydrated, all bad stuff. There's another drink. Yay! Good water. Wondering why my buttons, my mouse isn't working at all for other directions. Hold slow bay, hold the slow bay. Okay, hold.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance. But only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Come on, go ahead and attack me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, great. This is the new. I have to parry the. Ah! Not getting credit. Not getting my parries. That's heavy attack. No, I don't know where the heavy attack is, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna be here forever. Hell. I'm out of stamina. Come on, Slowy. There we go. That was annoying. They're intent on making sure I get that piece. Let's see. Get everybody. They haven't showed us the heavy attack yet, and they've added. Well, the slow blade was the heavy attack.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass
through
the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Still, just like, why in the world do my mouse doesn't work? I'm like, what are my settings? I think I'm like, this stuff. I'm sure they'll probably get it fixed before tomorrow. But I'm like, I would like to be able to explore my settings and adjust the ones that I need. Or maybe it's after I get past a certain point, but I think it makes sense. Anyway. Mrs. Rooster, the food is approaching. We should check.
We only need the leader.
Weirder dinner.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Woodland scum! I Vetsjoman tukta lasto breg ada hung unvalo arsut.
Say that to me.
De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
I can barely slow blade with my little scrap knife right now. So.
Stitch.
Okay, right.
That should be red alert from Augie. That should be the
Right.
delivery
The
person
Thopter
coming.
will
I
have the
think.
codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the
I'm gonna
pedals.
leave the good guy.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
Can't we all just get along?
There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Interesting.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Run now. Do that, baby. Oops. Like it's gone.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I
Missed
need
his
to lay
eyes.
low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why. Because in here, we'll go here. That's research the. Looks like this. I'm just trying to see if things are actually working. That. Okay. Definitely some lag or something going in here. With some issues with the. And it's crafting, dude. Definitely. Your shit. Alright, let's see. Something wrong. Code. Where, you can't press the buttons because it's there. And I go to settings yet. Game yet. This indicates that I'm gonna relaunch this damn game. It's running worse than the other did. I want to see my settings. I'm gonna have to task manager it, which is not a good start. Now it lets me exit. I mean, this is like why, you know. Okay, now it lets, see, now I finally got a highlight. Yeah, I've been trying to, I need to go get the dinner and all that. So hopefully this stuff is sorted out. Hopefully a relaunch doesn't break the stream or anything like that. I'm wondering, I'll be right back. I'm probably going to reload the game. We'll see what happens. So, be right back. All right, back. Had to get our pizza dinner and a little white wine to celebrate the game launch. Okay, all right, people, we gotta figure this dang thing out. I'm gonna settings works currently. Sensor locks. Go home, but no, that's what I was using before. Ah, there's a field of view slider. There was not a field of view slider before. We want lots. Let's go max field of view. There was not in the beta, or the beta weekend. I only played in the beta weekend. I do have a VSync monitor. Sure. We'll say we're gonna put in there. Don't have ultra wide. I. Mastering mode. Okay, we do have some volume sets. Stuff we didn't have before. Let's see. Controls. Take a look here as we kind of get in here. Game focus change build mode. Yeah, it's just the right button. Marker. Place. Attack. Use fill piece hold. Let's front shift, crouches controls, supposedly. D was also ability to swap shoulder. Toggle shields is like H, I believe. Yeah. Find some of that stuff. What I don't see is heavy attack, slow attack information. It's a little interesting to see. The ground vehicles, air vehicles. And keybinds, maybe. Alright, let's see. I want to see this because they changed this and I do want to know what's going on. And clearly I need it to run better because it was not running right. I was not, you see me getting hit like everything going, hello. And look at that. Let's see. Alright, left mouse, aim, focus, right mouse. That's when we're driving. Oh yeah, the map, camera. It's like, it's something else I had never figured out while playing over the weekend is like to be able to change my view. Oh, yeah, I didn't have that. So let's see. So you can like see the perhaps seeing the sandworm when you're running away from it, you know, that kind of thing. Notice they're not. Let's see. Headlight. Left, right. But what about look? Free look is right mouse button. Free look is supposed in the air at least. Is it also? We'll have to try. Here. Yeah. Ability. Yeah, streamer mode enabled just on the in case we need it. Yeah. The button, let's see if the buttons see like things should link up like this, ideally. Let's see. Now I'm on Hidden World, but I don't mind you guys now. Y'all can join me, and you can be on the same siege if you want once we get there. And although if I create other characters, well, I guess I'll see. Okay. It's the free look, and this is the. Okay, so free look does work. Now let's see. Can we access? Now it's starting to give us our XP, which is part of what you need. Let's see. Stand here. Let's go into crafting. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so F is equip. F.
The war of assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Take up all that stuff. You're actually just going to want all the stuff. One, you're getting XP, but... Print, that's your crouch. Okay. Let's do something. It's starting to look like it's working, which is good. I was getting a little concerned about it. Let's see. No, it's not. It's a big ship. Do I have enough Mala pistol? I don't see the gun. Do I have to research it? What am I supposed to do? It's your salvage metal union cutter. Oh, I need that. Research the Mala pistol crafted and improvised and the light darts. Salvage metal. I don't have enough. You can see this stuff really resets quickly, which is good. So if we go over here, we're gonna get XP. Oh, nope, nope. Those are friggin' power packs. Here's the bandages. Heal kits is what I want. 25. Let's do it. Salvage metal, but nothing much. Research new schematics. So maybe it was just yeah. Do I have enough to build it? I don't. But I'm leveling up, so make one Mala pistol. Darts, we're going to craft maximum amount. That. Now you see, it's like this stuff is actually not. I mean, not that available. So if you ever have problems with where the analysis cut array is, just move to another one and rescan it, and things will be better. Let's see, where are we on the map? We don't know. There we go. Oh, I think I'm in a better spot than I was last time. See, sometimes this thing gets a little off, and you kind of need level up. You know, again, craft harvesting gonna give you a lot of stuff. Good. Let's go in inventory. Obviously, I don't need. I can keep 20 on there, but let's have 2. A is the loadout. Gun, sword, gun, healing. Or 5 for the thing works okay. We do have the skills. We want to get the Bendu sprint as soon as possible. As a Bene Gesserit, I'm a Bene. Voice compel is useful. But I'm going to change those. Let me see. It's at K to open the skills menu. I want to go to S and change that around. So Q is my, and this is a very effective skill at the very beginning. We will need a respawn beacon, so that's not a, figure out if you hold that or what. I am choosing to do with the journey, so things are locked on me. I'm having to follow it. So, craft a respawn beacon, place a respawn beacon. Okay. I need salvage metal. Yeah, because I need bullets more than anything. And I might just have 5. I love the sound down in this game. Just want to hit this, and yes, things are working. I was quite worried. Oh, what's this? We're gonna need plenty of this stuff anyway. Get these guys. Need to find more metal, salvage metal. It's around, and it shouldn't be very hard to find. I've got enough bullets. Here's some metal, but there is a little bit of metal. What's going here? We still more. And I need bullets, parts. Big time. There's some enjoyableness to this. Okay, so metal's not in here, but other good stuff, better stuff. I assume. And we're getting discoveries. Okay, where are you peoples? We can try compel. Let's see. Once we get up there, there he is. Let me see. Let me see how this works. Yeah, I'm still not locking yet. Okay, well, I'm going to loot all. What about you? What do you got? Did I loot everything? Didn't appear to. Find out. I want to make sure that I got the movements, the flow for the runs. Always good stuff. One, breaking those seals is actually useful. To do this instead. Salvage. When you break these, you get the still suit materials. Well, that's really useful. His sun. There's somebody's base. There's a person. I'm in the sun though. We need to not be in the sun. So the respawn. Shade spot. Shade, it looked like shade. Now I have heat stroke. So okay, as a reminder, don't your stamina is going to go down. You're going to start sucking down the water you have. Only so much water. So there you can see, once it starts going down, it's proper. Now we're safe for the moment, but you know, we probably, I think, already took a hit to water. I don't know what we're going up here. I don't know where I am because I don't know where I've been dropped anyway, but I've got to find some metal. And I made my bullets. So here's a gun. You guys need to be given stuff. Why are you not looted? Pick up salvage metal. There's one. I don't- Technically, Bene Gesserit is a sword, small, more like a dagger, blade kind of fighter. Well, that's I don't know why they have. Usually they may have reduced the loot that's on random people. I mean, they're still good for things. Yeah, it's interesting. Blood. Okay, let me see. Can I craft this thing? Yeah, now. Go. Okay, and respawn beacons number 4, and we are gonna
This used to be Fremen territory,
right there.
but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Spicy pizza. Right. T to hold character status. Quick view character status. Build power dispenser. Campsite salvage metal fuel cells and other valuable. Right. I'll say I bet they may have respawned already back, so. No, not yet, but. This metal's back, so. I gotta make the binoculars if I'm gonna have to. Number research. Binoculars are cool. I'm going to 4. If I look at this one, will it? Use your ability to kill the. I gotta kill a scavenger and I already killed one in advance. Cause okay. Scavenger's coming back. You know, another thing is I don't have limitless water or anything like that. So didn't mean to do that. But am I doing that? Gives me XP. And I already had some anyway, so go in there. Use them. Alright, if this dang thing's back. This person's taking a while to respawn. Run this on. Normally it's much easier to find things. wherever I dropped, I think I know kind of where I'm at. I think it's more central in the map. However, it's not helping me because I'm needing to get a little further out. I keep running around the shake. It's not nighttime yet. Oculars out. Reminds me of Tatooine and Luke Skywalker at the beginning. Oh, an outpost. There's one. Base mark. Over there. Alright, here we go. Here's your Bendu spit. Sprint for you. And warm threat. You feel parched and out of stamina. Hamworm can take me right now if it wants. Oh, not. We're good. This one should be thinking about. Sandworms, I mean, scares the crap out of me. But
There's someone here.
yes, it's me.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store.
Do not have.
Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
I don't know why people are not having, like, you know, usually they had like a few darts. It may be because of the initial story. Open the skills menu. Okay.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
All right, we need water. Is something we're gonna say. Seems like we're staying in the sun the whole time right now. I'm also trying to eat pizza.
Someone's here.
There we go. Now we'll start getting darts from people, hopefully. Yeah. practical thing. Now, they said there's known issues with some of the NVIDIA stuff. And they didn't offer... Mine didn't need it when I looked for it, but... I just want to see if it didn't mess up the buttons. If it messes up the buttons, we gotta kick out. It does feel a little floaty after that. So let me jump to the side. We are gonna die quick, I will say. No damn water. Let me exit the main menu, because that just went a little crazy. Plus I get the bites. We're gonna run out of water. We need to find flowers. They're around. But we're not there yet. I was like, what the heck is that error we just got? It's just good. Mrs. Rooster, try the spicy pizza. I barely eat anything all day, so important to get some food in me. Maybe it's the other monitor that is a V-Sync. I'm gonna turn it off. So far, no problems with queuing, which is good. It was like my water looked like it was perfect. At least now it's nighttime. It's respawned yet? No. Person, no, but... These don't reset as fast as everything else. Need some flowers, guys. Also, anyone who's on, help me test out the new chat command, !Dune. See if it's telling you what server we're on. Out in the world and Siege. Get it? Oh, it's north. There are some flowers. We are... We'll drink up to that first pip. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Uh-oh. Hate those things. Oh. Sometimes if they have traps, they won't have the other stuff. Do flowers only fail you? Yeah. locate those traps. I didn't. I couldn't. I mean, you can tell the noise, but I didn't. And gonna give me more trouble. Yeah, when I did the search on NVIDIA, I mean, it didn't say that I needed this. And it didn't say it was ready for me, so it sounded like it was for other people, others in NVIDIA. Hydrate up. Our war's getting better. We'll go forward. What we're gonna do? No real walk without rhythm. Hey, don't like that. We drew that one out. No question about that. These are fuel cells. Definitely want these. Hello, Wormy. Once you get far enough out where you see the vibration, you're somewhere in worm territory. I don't really know where I am, and so that's throwing me off a little bit. Congrats on the grubbin there. This could be an interesting, we could end up putting it. I need to have an idea of where I am before I put my base down. Doesn't always matter. I'd like to know where I am. Oh, that was the kill on that guy. Your backpack is full. What? throwing it down. See if we can make those 15 I keep trying to make. Right. We're gonna have to. Doctor, see, there's a camp. Somebody else's base. I haven't seen a lot of towers in general. Nope. Well, damn it, we were so close. No. Yeah, I'd like to collect that, but no. There's some dew flowers and some stuff. Sweet, we're much closer to where I want to be. Let's just go. Room. No room in my backpack already. No water. Nighttime though. There's the thing. Lloydson, how you doing? How the heck you doing? See you, happy Thursday. Dune is out. It's like I have to stream tonight to launch it finally. That was a long day for me too. Okay, I water. Yeah, it was a long day. A lot going on myself. Cars out there. Wow. Lost my... Wait, is that my landmark up there? Yeah. Okay, it is. Alright. Well, it's good to see you, Lloydson. Actual people. Yeah, somebody's got a sub beef. Can I interact with this and get that? No, I can't interact with my own. Somebody put down their sub beef. Good. Like this. Too close to a no build zone. Somebody else's sub beef. Batted down made it in. Hello. See what they've done. Uh-huh.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Here's my sub beef now. So, yeah. Now let's see if I don't have my oh. Trying to do the jumping. Some water. Yeah. So we'll start. Oh.
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for a price.
First now.
I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static. Nothing stops me from getting where I need to go. But you know what I don't like much? Talking. Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right, suit yourself.
Excellent. Was not available in the.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harco, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar. It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work. The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with a cohort of his most efficient and ruthless Imperial Sadukar. They use Chom mercs for the hunting mostly. I suspect the real Sadukar are looking for Fremen, and that bastard Zantara. Have you been living under a rock? Zantara is a terrorist scum of the highest order. The Emperor has placed a 1,000,000 Solari bounty on his head.
Come here.
I don't think so. But if he did, the Sadakar would garrote him. In the meantime, the Kirab suffice as target practice. Scavengers is too good a name for them. Everyone does what they can to scrape by. Scavies do it by mindlessly killing everyone and each other. They are no more. Exterminated by the Sadakar, and rightfully so. Only the terrorist Zantara persists. But I'm confident, not for much longer.
Not for much longer. The Fremen are no more.
This region was once crawling with their filthy kind, but not anymore. If one walked through the door right now, I would shoot him in the face. What's on your mind? Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk.
What's the name mean?
The Griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol, and while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's Reach.
What
about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall. The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides at every turn. Settlement? Ha! People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts. Sure, Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gap.
Smiley?
You'll figure it out if you meet him.
Sand and rocks?
There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now.
Exactly.
There was a fellow, bought supplies a while back. An ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd know more.
That's perfect. You know, you're getting a rumor. This is actually a quest giver he's telling you about. Yeah. Oh yeah, now.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger, stranger.
Could sell him crap. Not going to. We're about to build. I mean, we had to put down the sub console. One can make another one of those. Excuse me. Each is good. Add it down. You playing this game yet? Or weren't you doing it before? Wasn't.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
No, not playing this. Okay. Were you playing the beta weekend? Weren't you playing when we were talking? I can't remember.
I could write my resume on your filthy hide with knives and artillery, but then there would be little of you left to work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Ah, that's right. You were playing Dragon Wilds because of back and forth on these two. Thank you.
I am Gavori, veteran trooper, freelance adventurer, and slayer of cheap vintages everywhere.
Yes.
And I'll train you to be just like me, for the right price.
Endless
Which
STFC.
just happens to be whatever's in your pocket right now.
You serve Atreides or Hakon?
As I said before, I'm currently freelance. Great house feuds don't interest me.
You look like a Jedi.
I get paid to fight, and not to die. These days I tend to shy away from conflict of an intergalactic nature. But if you need to stab or shoot someone in the near vicinity, I'm your man. Not
Maybe.
much to tell. This is scavenger country, the lowest of the low. Honestly, I think there are some city mola that live better. I don't know. Scavenge? Is that a word? I think they mostly hide from the Kirab. Bandits, scum. Thieves who prey on their own kind. I suppose it's easier to rob and kill your fellow scrap digger than put in a hard day's work.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
Just up country from here. The Vermilius Gap is Kirab territory. You'll know you've gone too far when the sand turns blood red.
Alright, I want to learn
Then
from
listen
you.
closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training.
Okay.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
So, just like we're telling everyone, don't pick Trooper at the beginning. This guy is a Trooper trainer. He's available. At the very beginning you saw, I've not been playing for 30 minutes, and I happen to be there, so. Here, contracts, Trooper basics. Gotta go kill 3 people. I got this one. I'm not gonna end up getting that. I'm gonna untrack that. We're not gonna be able to kill him. Probably don't want to kill him. Yeah, cool. Sandworm stuff. Alright, skills, we got 3 points. Let you heal more. Fighting more effectively. Yeah, I mean, you do want this. This is a real good passive. There's good sun tolerance, trauma recovery. A lot of this stuff is very good. Might as well take blade damage as well. Stabby, stabby. And I'm going to save. I've got 1 point. I can take short blade damage. I don't know if I'm going to end up using that. I like to shoot people. Which is more of a trooper and a Mentat thing, but sun tolerance, let's take that. We need to survive. Stabby, stabby, control some people. Cover. See, there's the others. You gotta find the people. Journey-wise, I'm supposed to reach a settlement that costs some money. I need to build some foundation, continue the story. I mean, I've kind of built it into the old Griffin Hideaway, really close to my sub beef. The area needs surveying. Oh, let's go over here, because there's like... Oh, that's cool. It's just talk to, but there's a person here.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Representative for House Argo says...
Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want?
What are you doing here?
As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be in Arakeen, but one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls. Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. But I'm here for a purpose. I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert.
Probably deep desert.
Of
What are you
course,
gonna
a
learn?
sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition. Nor would he authorize my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, I must speak with those who have.
Tell me
Does
about
it
yourself.
matter? I'm the duly appointed representative of House Argosaz. Let's forgo the pleasantries and discuss business, if there is any.
Unnamed person.
Is that what this is, then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you.
Under their house envoys I can approach.
Wait. You're right. I'm being difficult. I apologize. It's just that I'm faced with so much deceit and insincerity in this blasted world. I descend into brooding without knowing it. Please, let's start again. House Argosaz holds the primary CHOAM contract to design the many industrial and residential structure templates found across the Imperium. Do you
Building.
have business with House Argosaz?
Tell me more.
For many millennia, House Argosaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo.
Rococo. Never heard of that.
Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor, the renegade house responsible for the Seleucian Holocaust. Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitane.
It's like, my character background is from Kaitane, supposedly. It's like Game of Thrones, but of course it predates it way.
Before it was a barren and inhospitable hellhole, Seleucia Secundus was a beautiful green world and the crown jewel of the Imperium. On the wrong side of a feud with the Imperial House Carino, House Tantor was declared renegade and lost the seat in the Landsraad. In reply, Tantor unloaded their arsenal of House Atomics on Seleucia, devastating it utterly. Now, the planet is only fit for monsters and Sardaukar. They were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor. And with their elimination went the Imperium's taste for golden filigree. Indeed, that is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with a practical minimalist design style that rejected the drama of old. The young emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and angular geometric shapes wrought in unvarnished materials. Gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands, or any frontier vista on any world in the Imperium, and you will see our work.
Okay. Hearing about the Landsraad finally. There's a updates. I think it's cool. I like how in here it shuts things down. I need to go build my basic Make sure I'm not going into dropping off. I haven't seen our first sandstorm. Nope. No access. It was worth checking. Some water or buy if we need it. I mean, this is not ideal, but this is a lot better. And there's a nice little. There's my thief. Drug Foundation. Oh. Okay, now how to get. There's a way to see more of the materials. Change set R. There it is. I didn't figure this out the whole time I was playing. No, dump dispenser lamps. I didn't even know this stuff was there. Oh, have I? Oh, I have the Kaladin stuff. Palace floor. We have the we are giving drops right now. Just granite, so loading all internet's the Twitch network. Oh, good, good, good. Excellent. I'm glad that's working. Is it not stable? Come on. Let me see. Just rotate his left alt. I'm glad it's working for you about it, Alan. Now, piece picker move. Okay, we can set it up, put it out of the way. Yeah, it's supposed to construct walls. We're gonna leave that. Oh yeah. Do I have the pieces? Oh! We're gonna end up having to. Hold on. This is the NVIDIA thing we're gonna have to update. I bet they're gonna come out, push the update out. Video. It wasn't. I looked. Hold on. May not have the materials. There it is. I had the wrong button on. Okay, it was. Change set is R. Inclines. How many inclines? Three. Optional. National? Are you sure? Here's, okay, okay, I do. Here's the ramps. Can we? Carriage, structural. Oh yeah. Oh, here's the question. Now, will the ramp incline? No, it won't shoot. Oh wait, there's a half. Yep. Nope. No, that's not what I was trying to do, but maybe what I need to do. Come on. Nice. Good. Oh, I saw it for a second. Not me and Dragon Wild. It's not fast. Come on, Dan. Yes, can it? It's two angles buried in the dirt. Oh, I'm dying. I was building. Okay, what about some kind of stair? Inside the lane. Oh no, let me out. Here we go. I do not know how to make this. This is not the. Did not do a good job. Yeah, R. I got some walls. I got some. door. Well, Kitty's stronghold. It is? Well, I don't know. Isn't that a door? Must not count as a door. Okay. There's our door. Sure. Or if this counts as a, yeah, it does. Good. That's a waste. Okay. We're now water sealed in here, which is good. This is a shite base, but it's a base nonetheless. Interact small storage container, interact fuel powered generator, deposit fuel cells and generator powered base. Generator. We can put a fuel generator. These guys can. Gotta remember how to build after building an Enshrouded and Dragon World, Dragon Wild. Use. Yeah, manage.
The sub-fief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive.
Sanguination.
You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it.
Okay.
Unless you really have to.
No, it's crafting. Blood sacks. How many of these can we craft? I get 5. Blood. Water's life. Blood turns into water. You should have a bunch of blood sacks at all times. You want to get that water going. Blood extractor. You only need one of these. No. Oh wait. A. Alright. Blood extractor goes where... Put that in 8. We don't need... We just need one section of these guys. Oh. It's a stack. This one. Alright. Next, permissions. What am I doing now? Locate and kill scavengers, extract their blood. We need to go here. Check it though. Go here. I'll be right back. But for a moment, we'll get a little more wine. I'm good on the food side. Be right back. I'm gonna wear a cockadoodle. Alright, we're getting back. And everybody. We're gone making some progress over here. Anybody live in the channel right now available in chat? The cheap. So type exclamation Dune right now. See if that command works. Oh. All right. Oh wait. Pause it is E. This for letter Y. I'm in my Solari right now. What's metal? Use that to make. Yeah, we don't need. We're gonna port extractor. This will make bandages. This will make bullets. Those are the things we need to make in general. We want to go here. Good point. If I missed any comments, sorry about that. See, yes, I did. Getting fix that shit. I was gonna do it like 6 more times here. There you go, there it is. This is Rooster and Augie are back. Welcome back. Boltzmann actuator. Spencer belt related stuff. There are other things in here, and that was not all the stuff. I think there's something useful in here. Sometimes this was. Maybe that wasn't even the thing. Like it's down. Yep, there we go. This is this is trap laden as opposed to waste. We'll hear him soon enough. First trap. See, I haven't been able to spot them. It's kind of like in Fallout where you can see the landmines and stuff like that. Let's see. Yes, I don't. I mean, there's still parched there. Oh shit! Need to get some water. Isn't that one? What the? Whoops. We got everything. Well, we're not. Copper. And you know, it sounds dumb, but the whole drinking blood and refining blood thing kind of turned me off of this game. I mean, this blade gonna come after you eventually. You can't be a vampire, but it's more like you know, you take the blood and then you purify it, you know, into water. It's the bigger thing. So, more like blood turns into water. You can drink the blood, but it makes you kind of sick. So it's I kind of like that element. It's kind of like, well, it's like it's true, it's hydration, but it is not ideal. Now this Way of the Fallen, Mala pistol, automatically reloads darts, has a refin rate, perfect. Copper ingots, mechanical parts, spice. This is your first unique, and we got spice infused copper stuff. So this is spice infused dusty something or others. Oh, I found another one. Oh, and another one. Jeez, I didn't know I'd missed those. But I mean, I don't remember that from any of the movies, and I love the movies. Oh yeah, well, like in the movies, they're all. I mean, it's more about them extracting all the blood, so they can do it. It's more like in a last-ditch survival, you could drink some blood so that you don't die, but that's about it. You can do it, but it takes down 10% of your health. It's not ideal. You know, it makes you sick to your stomach. I mean, you know, after it. So, more about like getting the blood, getting the fluids, taking advantage of what you can get. You know, and all that. And, I mean, that's stuff with the Fremen. But I mean, we know blood. It's got plenty of moisture in it. It's there. Like you can extract the water from it. It's where they're getting all the water from all the dead people, so. not like I'm really gonna drink it, but like you notice, I need water. I'm not drinking their blood. I'm like, nah, no. I'll find some flowers. I got some flowers in my little base. That's on purpose. You know? My janky little base.
Sector weather alert.
Uh-oh.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
And technically we're both sheltered. We're water sealed in this corner. That means I can ride out the sandstorm without any difficulty in here. In theory. Still have to kill the dudes. So, where's my... Oh, one of the things we can do is go to inventory. You can take this. We can research the schematic when you're in base F. So you learn the uniques once. You can make them once. Then you have to find it again and make it again. Need these guys.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
If you go over to this quick deposit, drops it in there. No match items. Here, now we're safe. Look how ugly it is. Look at this sandstorm on the map, right? There's nothing we should say. So we're water sealed, so technically we're okay. Even though I know it doesn't make sense, but it's like technically we are. If we're just sheltered here. Sheltered will let us survive, but not perfectly. Here we don't. When you're in the water sealed area, you are not going to lose. You're not going to. You're going to lose moisture at the lowest level, or not lose it. Kill and extract. Move marker. Now you remove the marker.
I see someone. The target found.
And to kill him because my... Hello. There we go. Alright, getting a little better. Now, 8 and... Pick all, I think. Nope. You have to... What do I have to do? Remind me what I have to do. Just stick them. purifier in my house. Back into the habit here. Fuel cells. Good. Arch, there's some flowers. And this is the direction I was going anyway. That's not the thing I was trying to do. This is like, it's not a dungeon, it's like an encampment. There are people. Shielded NPC. No, 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 no.
Shield off!
That didn't work. Shows you to attack pinchers, supports into fire to damage. Disruptors are designed. Yeah. I didn't expect to find a shielded enemy that soon, but That's not the right time for that.
Let's get the bastards!
I get this NVIDIA thing updated. That's fucking ridiculous. Comes another. Oh, that is a person. Where is it? You'd had no problem. There you go. Follower still suit mask. There, this is the intel. You actually, this is what you need. This is the only time you get it from each location. That's intel for researching. Contract granite delivery. Okay. Granite stone. Oh. Take all the fuel cells. You already got these, right? These are the big constant. Yes. Down. I think we've cleared this for the most part. Was hiding, but I was already just trying to get out of here and couldn't remember. Flowers, flowers. There's some. Thank you, Lordson, for being here, no problem. When you really notice the XP that we're getting as we head back. Backpack full. Okay. That's part of the goal. Get full. Get back to our little base. I like some blood. Blood extractor type of thing, blood purifier. Nice. Alright. Got a skill point, we'll look at that in a minute. There it goes. Sheltered areas. Know that. Let's see, 7. Single fit. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it deleted what I was doing after that.
You're probably feeling it by now, Off-Worlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very
When did I get a leader,
vivid
John?
dreams.
We have a leader, John, people. Here you go. This is phenomenal. I didn't know. Didn't. Time.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow
7
the
trials.
uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
That's the maker and his water. Experience a strike beam. We protect from harm for a short time. Move to continue the journey. Other side to the first trial. We now have this trial unlocked. Don't have any more, but as this extracts, we'll be able to fill up this little leader John that we have. I didn't know that was there, but that's pretty useful. Here we'll quick deposit. So that we have fuel. Unit uptime 23 minutes? No, total uptime 9 days. Inner sight, visual the path follow. It's the first trial of Ackle. Inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next chapter. These are important to do. Set to go to the journey. That's one. Done that. Trial of Ackle. Now we have. There's the first trial. See, we have stuff. Get. Got 101 in there. Let's see. Where's another? Oh, there's no more intel points. I haven't discovered other intel points. It's my respawn beacon. Still parched. Well, always use the flowers while you have them. I mean, no. All decoration. We got stuff. Paladon decorative box. And, it's 4. Now, rooms, maybe? I gotta figure out a way to get some steps up here somehow, and I don't know the answer yet. I can go this way. I'm out of granite, which is fine. Out of water, fine. Go here. Quick deposit F. Okay, Hollower, still suit mask. Hollow arches, still suit was their invention. The rumor persists that it was a gift from the Fremen that they hid during the Sardaukar pogrom. For the journey of the first trial of Ackle, you need that first. This is a unique schematic. It's important. Keep this here. I think we need, what is it? Deliver granite stone. So we do need to find some granite. Okay, let's go to use. Can't deposit any more blood. Can extract. See that Leader John is getting water. It's my canteen. I can drink from it if I really want to. I'm not saying I don't. 144 bullets. Let's make some bullets. I'm making some. Ready to unlock that stuff. Got Fallen Wayfarer pistol. Pills. Oh. You have to get advanced spinach as a retainer. To get beyond that, we could go to poison tolerance, self-healing. That makes you heal more. I'm gonna take poison tolerance. Now I have to base it a little. If you're on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, make sure you're following and subscribing in the different ways. You can do whichever one's free. All that is still going to help me out a lot, so it's much appreciated. Just give me a pin. You get some granite. Pretty easy to get. Turn it in over there. Yeah, fix that. That'll be the NVIDIA issue, I think. We're going to be streaming this all weekend. We started this evening. We're going to be streaming this tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have a martini as dry as Arrakis. Kick it off with the cocktail stream finally. A wine stream today. Reset. You know, that person is down below in the thing. Don't make it my darts. Blue ones are copper. Get that. You pick up some granite, which is usually Star Trek needs my shield to be reset. You guys know this. I'm also going to change on my vertical stream for TikTok and vertical YouTube. I'm going to try making the screen bigger for you, but taking off the sides. I think that's more of the way. Not the way I generally like to do it, but I think it might work better for those of you who are watching. So, we'll see. I'm going to test it out. We're testing stuff out. So how you get ammo batted down? You take scrap. Sorry if I missed that. I think I missed that earlier. You sorry about it down. You get scrap metal like this, and then you just craft darts. It's very easy. Now heavy darts and stuff like that, that's a different story, but carnage. How many of them are in here? Hello. I know there's more. I know there's at least one more in here. I heard somebody else yelling. There he is. Crotch blood. Always seems like we're getting the blood. So that's where it's freshest. These are materials that you only get from the little smuggler / Fremen caves. So look, let's go ahead and drink a pip of water. Really? I'm gonna make copper, like left and right, which I need. Need to make copper ingots. I'm not there yet. Oh, I see some stuff. See now. Don't drink like I did from the Leader John when you're near a flower, because you can easily just get flower up to 1, and now you have to drink more. These are fuel cells. This is what powers your shield and your base, and then later will be used to make fuel for your vehicles. We haven't got to that part. Going a little slower than we probably should. I mean, the game is supposed to be here for like 10 years, so hopefully we'll get it. We'll get that graphics error fixed with the NVIDIA thing ASAP. Where's the intel? I'm blind. Yes, you are. I had to look. Average, you gonna join us tomorrow night? We're gonna make new characters on a new low pop server world, so we're gonna play that. That'd be cool. Where, do you know what server you're doing there, Average? I certainly have room to play on more than one. Welcoming friends over here as well. West Coast server. I assume y'all gonna be on the East Coast, or are you going all over the place? I'm gonna be playing, and I do wanna. Oh, I need this stuff. We'll probably choose tomorrow so we can get a low pop one. Cool. How's the... I haven't had any problems with this one, but I chose this one on purpose because its name was not... was harder to pronounce. Both the Siege and the server didn't sound cool. These were all specific to get lower pop. on the server. East Coast server, but I wouldn't mind joining West. Yeah, well, this one is a West Coast server. Not saying you have to join this one, but pretty sure this is West Coast because that's the one with it had the lowest ping. I think there was like middle America and then East Coast. I could kind of tell by the pings, all under like 100, but yeah, this one was like 38 ping versus like 60 something, 58. And then, oh, I guess it's me. Hello. You can go by yourself, so that makes it easier. Right. These guys do not have stuff. It's planned to be fun to do some stuff, and if there are issues, and some of the folks from this server who, you know, may choose to play with me, may have to do a Dune night this weekend and what? Yeah, probably. I probably need to read. I need to read. I've only read the first book, and I really like that, and I need to read. I need to read the second book. Milk parched. Good, there's flowers. I'm definitely going to be playing tomorrow. So there's options. Probably going to be continuing some of this, but that doesn't mean I won't come over. I do want to, like, this is my Bene Gesserit. And I do want to try out the Mentat, so I could give me an option to create a starter Mentat on your server or something. That might be fun. And there. I think the Mentat would be fun. I'm folks playing with me on this server. I'm wondering what they're doing. I'm waiting to get some connections. Oh. Bring the worm. We got it all, I think. No, we definitely need a dry martini as dry as Arrakis tomorrow. That's one of the big goals. And I gotta go and update the experimental build, okay, for over there. The NVIDIA, there's they knew about an NVIDIA graphics problem at launch, they were saying, and I don't have that update yet. I was gonna get it, but it wasn't quite available. It wasn't available through the natural thing, so I'm not sure if there'll be an NVIDIA update. So this is Worm Zone, as you can see the worm thing. Not super much. Well, I think whenever the Bene Gesserit does this ability, it pisses off the worm. Also, for my sounds, even though they copyright, I looked for the Fatboy Slim weapon of choice bit. I wanted to do the sound bit that says, you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. You walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. That whole thing. So, because I was like, I'll block it out on YouTube, but wait for NVIDIA to put it out on. Yeah, that's kind of that's what I was checking, and I was like, I'm not sure if it's my graphic card that's going to have the issue. But it wasn't available on the app itself, and then they're like, do it, and I'm like, okay, let me see. So that's kind of where I was, but I'm pretty sure that's this whole flashing graphics shit that's reloading periodically. So it's okay when it just happens when I'm not dead, but I was in the middle of a showdown with somebody, and I almost died as a result, so that wasn't great. Actually, I think... Hold on, I don't think I needed to go... There's the granite delivery. No, contact issuer. So you do... So in some cases you have to turn them in. Some cases you can do them... Deliver. Items. Deliver. Complete a contract. Completing contracts is... I mean, again, this is like... daily or semi-repeatable types of quests, grind quests that are going to be helpful. I think in this case, it aside from giving you good rewards and XP, it also unlocks different pieces that you can get. And it tends to stag out a little bit. So there's bounty, we got that. Did this. Take a minute. Got another skill point. Probably because of that, we can take the self-healing. As you reduce the time between uses, that might be good. And upgrade that. You said this is all survival, so stronger, better, faster.
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop.
This is really worth buying if you I can't really make that yet, so because I'm locked, but I think there's a quest or a contract to go buy it anyway. Once I can. Go do the first one. Just trying to see. Trial. My inventory pretty full. Hello. No access. There were games in the beta and in the weekend beta that where you could get sandbite, or even a buggy, or an ornithopter. I need more. Some water. They removed it because too many people were kind of, you know, they were doing they were jumping way ahead, and there was a whole speed element based on jumping ahead because, you know, we could be in the second zone already. Trying to be though. Fuel cells. Okay. Bank is full. Gotta empty out my My base down here or up here, right? Helps when we remember. Yeah, it's up and over. I gotta get the trooper. Stop that one. Some more. You gotta bounce, gotta work tomorrow, but then it's 3 days of bliss. To see you next stream, no problem. I gotta work tomorrow too, and I'm on jury duty on top of working, but at this point, I don't care. They've been screwing with me with my jury duty. Harder and harder. Bill cells. Just gonna that in there. They had me on call like at 11:15 to see if I had to go in there for 1 o'clock. I'm in the middle of like therapy sessions, trying to figure out if I can get done, if I can work with my patients or what. It was a pain in the ass. Put granite in there. Let's put the fuel cells where they go. Ooh. 12 days. So you can get like 20, almost 21 days. No, this game, I mean, I've been waiting for this game for so long, but let me do a second. Where are we? Trying to see. Let's get this done. I'm carrying a lot of black bags, and oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of bullets. That's okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I knew I made a lot of bullets because I didn't care, and I gotta fix all this shit. But I'll build something up and figure something out with the stairs or something. I don't need that many bullets on me. At least that'll. Can't learn that Imperial permit till. Can't learn it till like. I only have 2 days off, but I will tell you that because of jury duty, I couldn't take some extra time off this weekend. I would have had tomorrow and Monday off. I was like, well, if I'm going to be on jury duty, then I can't like plan to take time off. So far, I've missed it, but God, they've kept me on the edge.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I went the wrong way, but yeah, let me show you this. Sandstorm's coming, you get in your base, you're fine. However, you can hide out in the garage, but this is really cool in the trading post. And I've only been in this trading post, but I'm pretty sure it's like in all trading posts like this. So anyway, I have this coming Friday and the following Monday off. So we're going to have, hopefully the extra kinks, extra hot fixes are coming in. Game's running smoother. We're going to be Duning it up. I do have to do some like continuing education training and stuff. Things like that. But
Sector weather
watch these storm doors. It's closing you up. This is great. Sandstorm coming through. We're all sandy but stuck in here. What's going on? People in here. Contract. Few people, but you know, it's just like it's hard to tell who's a player exactly. Oh, that's a player, you know, kind of thing. Which when it gets to PvP, you'll be like, is that a win or is it a player? That's like intended unless they're in your group. You gotta get out of the zone before you can use your abilities. On. Here's the worm. Nice to see all these buildings. People, but you know, because everybody's in the new part of the new. Well, not everybody. How to get past this, but. Building. So easy to get taken off track.
Someone's here.
No one's here. No one's here. The reasons we're using the Bindu Sprint kind of help with moving along, but also covering the zones. This is when this is a problem. And this is like, oh man, I might be fucking dead before they... Alright, okay, I can... I'll provide... Oh, fuck me. That is like not gonna work. Right post. Check. Oh, I haven't set my base as a respawn spot. So I can go to the trade post, which is just motherfucker. There's he. There you go. Sure as fuck better not do this, God damn it. Didn't lose, you know, you don't lose much. I lost something. Durability. Motherfucker, though. Like, we're having this way too much. An NVIDIA thing isn't bad. It is past my bedtime, Jersey, but I'm up. I've been waiting for, weeks for this game. I was up. I got up at 6, which is not. I usually get up at like 6:30. I was like, just in case I could get in a little early. I created my character. No, PvP is not everywhere at all. There's no PvP in the South Haga Basin South, which is the beginner area that I'm in. There's typically PvP only in all of Haga Basin. Christmas came earlier. It did. There's PvP only in the part of Haga Basin, or in all of Haga Basin, which is all of the PvE area, where there's a static shipwreck. So those are PvP. Oh god. Oh. Look at him. Look at him. He was coming for me. He doesn't see me. I mean, he was... I'm safe from him, so it'd be nice if he came up and stared at me. They have certain behaviors, so...
Enemy sighted.
That bitch. Oh. Oh yeah, that's because it's wrapping because of the reload. Yeah. Well, we're gonna end up. Should probably. That's gonna require some rebooting and stuff and all that. Let me see here. I'm not quite. Yeah, the game capture does that after all these damn resets because there's an NVIDIA bug for this game. That needs a new update, so I wouldn't be surprised if NVIDIA doesn't push it out really quick. See if this will fix it. I don't know if it will. Try it again. I don't know. We're getting closer. But no. PvP is not everywhere for sure. It's really opt-in the deep desert. The first section in the deep desert is a PvE area. Well, it's wrapping the desktop. It's not doing. We'll see. It's probably going to make me quit. Damn NVIDIA thing. I'll see if this works otherwise. Because there's no real way to refresh that. I think refresh will work for it on the. Well, maybe that did fix it. That might have fixed it. Looks like it did. Not that the game is. Yeah. Okay. Well, that works. I know that was good. I will tell you that the game catcher thing is there's all kinds of little touchy stuff with it. You load it and they're like, hey, we know there's an issue. You want to go get it? It's like, well, first I took it, let it take me to it, but it didn't make it easy to download it. And I'm like, I don't know, it doesn't read like I have to have it, but there's a known issue. With the two computers, I sometimes have to reboot one or two of them in certain sequence to get the capture working for OBS and all that. So let's check. Anyway, we got to work tomorrow. I may get off at 4:30 and I may get off at 6. I don't know. And I may be in jury duty, so I don't know.
Amongst the wild threads of history.
I don't know. So if I get in jury duty, they're off. I don't know. Also, though, I got the little thing on the screen. We did earn with the sponsorship. We earned 2 gifted community subs. I think tomorrow or Saturday, I'll be able to claim them and have them distributed. I don't distribute them. Sponsor does. So I'll be putting some stuff and looking forward to it. And they kind of have a... Yeah, I thought it was a neat feature. So as y'all unlocked certain milestones in the sponsorship, it unlocked a gifted sub for the community, which of course gives one of you randomly a sub, but also gives me sub money. So that was good. In addition to the monies it was giving me for the sponsorship and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's just like 3 days after it's done. Oh, we'll see. That'd be cool. Maybe give them away tomorrow if it's available and I have it set up, because it's got like there's a little screen and I don't know, it's gonna probably do some kind of enjoyable graphic and celebratory thing. Yeah, I will be on tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I gotta work, of course, but I will be back on off Friday and Monday, like I was saying, coming up. So we'll be doing a 4-day weekend of I've got some like study to do, but there's in addition to doing that, which I'll get to stream extra on Friday and Monday. That'd be cool. And of course, we're live streaming over on TikTok and YouTube and Kick, as well as Twitch. Twitch is kind of like home base. Cursed Kirby. Yeah, well, we just had pizza. Just having pizza on here, but yeah, it'll be good. Sardaukar ship. There is wormage. Go there. Is out and about. Shit. That is the sign that it... Where is he? Remind me I'm carrying a leader, John. No, there's no sand walking. I know everybody wants it. You can be careful, and kind of have to learn how to read things and learn when to risk it, and basically do a lot of like running from the closest rock formation to the next. So the fact that I have this Bindu sprint is a nice thing because it certainly makes me move a little. Missed opportunity, yeah, but I think it would have taken away the the fuck? Would have made it harder to be so ever presently worried about the sandworm, and there's definitely a great joy from like every time you cross a little section and don't get killed by the sandworm. I'm like, yes. Takes that away. So, sandworm and the sandstorm, and the sandworm in particular, are just such a thing. You've got to be you know, it really brings home the survivalness, I think, of the game. And it's so Dune. I mean, Sandwalking's Dune too, but also everyone would just be walking really, really slow. I don't think there's anything to climb. And if enough MMO players get out there in Sandwalk, it's gonna attract them. Can you imagine if there were all 40 people who were on there just trying to cross the same stretch? It'd be the worm would just be like, meeting you all, bitches. Here, guys, I don't know who's seen this or not. Story is cool. So reminds me of Secret World. I loved. Later Secret World Legends when it got relaunched.
Who is it that thinks?
Me, I think.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Not really. Bit crazy. Who is it that walks? Well, me. No, you should run.
Our God gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade.
Rest in black shade?
Bila kaif.
With that big eye over there? You mean like get in the shadow? Definitely reminds me of Secret World, with it's all kind of like sneaky stuff. All this is not a particularly hard one, but particularly easy either.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget. The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead? Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought.
Oh.
Who is it that thinks?
Okay.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmon Pep. Be la Kaifa. Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Not all working. Awaken. These trials are super important to get important technology and stuff to help you in the game that you've got to have. So you don't neglect it. Neglect. You can neglect them. You see what you get. And if you're doing the story mode or the journal lock, then you're like stuck. You're gonna be stuck. So you'll have to not.
Still there, Off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a steel suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
As you know, I've already been farming these caves. But I still will have to go like farm one, but still. Now I know that, see, like the buttons aren't, see how they don't So that's we had this problem before, and earlier in the relaunching kind of reset it and all that. I think this is all. I could tell the buttons weren't working. You know, it's like the buttons aren't working. You need a little more love. So we gotta get that NVIDIA stuff fixed. That should fix all the stuff. None of the stuff in the beta weekend had any of these issues, so you know the stuff was seamless for me. So I'm sure, you know, like they said, hey, there's a problem. You need a driver version that you don't have, and that isn't available in the app, which is the thing I'm more annoyed with. But up here. Oh, we know a bunch of people doing this. We're gonna end for the night, at least publicly. I'll probably play on a little more. I see.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt
I
not
see
make a
Walt
sheep
as well.
in the likeness of the human mind.
Could go in there. I have
With
another
that
friend who's on
commandment,
too.
New avenues of human
trying to
potential
figure
were
that out.
explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters,
Yeah, we should probably help Walt
and
out.
the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood.
I can find
But
any of
it
these
was
people.
the navigators and their
There
monopoly
he is.
on space travel
go.
that set
We'll go
the
into Walt.
conditions for the Imperium.
Yeah, Spartan, and I know Walt pretty
But
well. I
I
don't
am
really know
telling
Spartan,
you
but
of the universe
also my
you
friend Real
already
T-Dub
know.
is on.
Let me
But
describe the
we'll go to
one
Walt.
you do not.
Let's do that.
In this other universe, my
Share the
mother,
love.
Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides,
Need to check on Mrs. Rooster.
gave
I'll be
birth
on
to a
tomorrow
daughter,
after work
girl
with a
they
dry
named
martini.
Ariste.
So let's go over and say hi to Walt, and we'll go over there. Alright,
Because
y'all
of
take
her
care.
obedience
Hopefully we'll
to
get
the
some of
Bene
these
Gesserit, Lady
graphic stuff
Jessica is
fixed
trained as a
ASAP.
truthsayer.
Anyway, talk to you tomorrow.
Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning